Hey guys, what's going on? AC the Consular coming to you live for some more Shadow Hearts. In the last episode, we made it all the way to Wugui's fortress here, and we're about ready to knock on his door, check up on our buddy, make sure everything's alright with him since Bacon Man took him last time. But before we do that, let's go ahead and check our equipment out here real quick. Zhen, let's give you a Coral Lariat here, and a Face Guard, up that defense a bit. As for our dear sweet Margaret, you're looking pretty good as is, so we should be ready to go on, see what's going on here. Now we're able to go ahead, use the key. It did work out. No fake keys in this game, at least not yet, that I know of anyways. Go ahead and see what Wugui's up to. Whoa. Man. It's a little messy in here, you know? He's got his blood everywhere. Was he making burgers or something? Damn. Yeah, seriously, he's just a lackey type of guy. What's he doing with all this voodoo nonsense? Are you kidding me? He's here? Oh, damn, there he is! It's Bacon Man! And Wugui! I don't know why I sound so excited about Wugui, but there's Wugui! Oh, he's been working on some more experiments. What'd you do? I mean, we didn't really care for Wugui that much, but did you mess him up? Yeah, seriously, what are you trying to do, guy? Going ahead and taking over their spirits and crushing their souls and metamorphosizing them into these deranged type of beings. Whoa. Man, look at his face too in that picture. He looks all sorts of messed up. But you hear him crying out for help and thing all over us. That's my best impression of him barfing all over us. Wait. What the hell? He looks pretty much exactly the same as before. Just his character was a little different on the real world, but that's alright. This is why we got those Leo beards equipped. Play his little game of death. Go ahead and block it every time with that Leo beard. Not a problem. Gary's gonna give himself a migraine. Fight the power. Let's heat it up a little bit with some Inferno, shall we? Because he is a boss, and we want to, make sure we have as much strength as we can going into this fight. Let's go ahead and increase our attack power, shall we? Do a little fighting spirit. 15% up. Beautiful. We'll take it. Margaret, like always, just go at it with the physical attacks right away. Whoa! As for Zhen, same with all the other fights that we've gone through against Wugui. His magic does no damage to old Wugui there, so let's go ahead and stick with the physical attacks where we can. Oh man, there he is with those Dalsim arms again, just stretching them all out. Maybe not so much Dalsim, maybe it could be like Stretch Armstrong. Wow, that fighting spirit, plus also when we equipped that Mind's Eye, what we did, as you guys saw there, was all the areas where we're supposed to hit the line in on our Judgment Ring, they all disappeared, so we gotta remember where they were at. But if we can remember it and get the hits each time, then we can do some really excessive damage. Oh man, that Wugui is an a-hole. All this nonsense he's been putting us through for so long. All the messing with, Ben, dealing with, Yuri's dad, Ben, way back when, and just taking over the store from Zhen. It's just messing with us all so much. It's unbelievable. We'll just go ahead, keep firing away. I gotta say though, that is all the times that we've been fighting Wugui and stuff. I've had an eye on that garb he's wearing. He's looking pretty dapper, not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared to see, ask him for it or everything, especially now when he's in beast mode. It's like, I don't think Buddy's gonna let me borrow that. So yeah, Wugui's been dishing out quite a whooping on us, especially using that attack that did damage to all of us. So let's go ahead and do some healing along the way where we can. Margaret, get her HP back up, looking good. Hopefully we can get through this fight quickly. I don't expect it to last very long, but you never know. Oh, as I'm talking, there we go. We just take this bozo out for good. And now Wugui is gone for good. That was the true explosion of Wugui. We saw him in his, Yamajara form explode as well. But because this was him as the person exploding, no mas. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, that stench has got to be terrible. Let's see. Bacon Man. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is going to be game over right here. We're taking you out. End of the game, and we're going to... Oh, that fool. Oh, he's actually pretty smart keeping running away. You don't want to mess with us. But still sucks to encounter that. It just, we thought we had a chance to take him out, and everything's going to be good in the world, but alas, all we did here was kill Wugui. Next time, Bacon. Next time. So let's go ahead and get the hell on out of Wugui's fortress here. We've done everything we can here, so just go back the way we came from once before, and you hear the upbeat Asian music going on now. That means this area is clear of enemies, so we're not going to be encountering any bozos along the way back to the boat, which I love just because from the aspect of it's good to get into fights to get the experience, level ups, and everything, but just to be able to get the heck on out of this world, or out of this dungeon, I should say, I'm all for it. So depressing running around this place all beaten up and kind of got the ghetto feel to it. Get me out of here. Oh, let's talk to our buddy Silent Peddler before we ship on out of here. Check our steps. We're at 3,011. So we upped it a little bit. We got about 400, 500 steps that last time around. And what I want to do here is do some shopping while I got a little money. I don't know, you turn a little Valley Grill there, get all excited. There's some shopping. So we'll get ourselves a cosmic bracelet right here. Get the discount if we can. Come on, discount, double check. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So we didn't lose that much cash along the way, just about 9,000 or so. Do we want to hit the open seas? Heck yeah, we want to hit those open seas. They never hit the open seas. So, do I want to go back? I was trying to figure if I want to go to the tower yet or not. Go ahead and check our items here real quick. What I'm going to be doing here is giving Yuri the Zodiac, the Cosmic Bracelet, Zodiac Bracelet, Cosmic Bracelet, Pocket Watch. You want to make sure for your summons you've got Tornado, Inferno, and the Man Dragon. Let's go ahead and save our progress as well. We've come quite a way, so we want to make sure we can save everything we've done. So what we're going to go do is head back to Shanghai, head back to our little town here, and you know what we were talking about earlier? How Zhen is doing his pit fighter setup now. Well, we're going to take him on. And the reason you want to go ahead and equip a lot of those items that fight against various ailment statuses. You got your paralysis, things that could screw up your judgment ring, anything like that. You want to make sure none of that stuff can mess with you, because if you do, it's going to take forever to get through all these fights. What are the rules here? Can I fight the monster you summon? Okay, you'll reward us with number one to get. Sounds fair. 300 cash to participate? Let's do this. I mean, who else? Really, Zhen? Who else will we have in this fight? But anyways, the crazy thing about these 10, it's always random. So what you're going to encounter are enemies as simple as these wind shear bozos that we encountered from all the way back to our time on the train, all the way up to these customized type of wind shears, which were created just for these pit fights. It's crazy the stuff that Zhen was able to come up with for these fights. Oops, just realized that our HP was low from our fight against Wugui there, never healed up, so this worked out nicely. We used the items, still got a third turn in a row right there. Got ourselves 4 experience. Oh man, I can just taste that level up. We're so close. Gonna challenge Trial 2? Heck yeah, we're gonna challenge Trial 2. We never challenged Trial 2. Actually, yes, we did. So, what we're going to have here is 3 snake dudes here. Go ahead. Still focus on our physical attacks. Why not? Oh, check that out. One strike. And they are gone, dude. I love it. Regular ring? Nah, that's why you want to get that pocket watch on you. Those attacks from these guys, although doing no damage, if it was in a regular ring, this fight could last a lot longer. So we want to go ahead and make sure that doesn't happen. Check that out. Just one strike. Just taking them down, Yuri, one at a time. Oh, that's cute. 0 damage and no status ailment. Shh. Whatever. You got nothing on us. And of course, it's a one-eyed snake. We gotta be fancy with our designs here, huh, game? Oh, so happy. Same old stuff. Challenge trial. Only thing that's gonna be is like they're gonna challenge trial 3. You damn right we are. Oh man, talking about those wind shears earlier about how, you know, our buddy Zhen here comes up with his own random ones along the way. Here's one of them right now. This guy here can do a lot of damage if we're not careful. So what we're going to want to go ahead and do, well, I think was this the right thing to do? Fire? Oh man, guys, I think I might have screwed this up. So the guy who's covered in fire, yeah, hit him with the fire attack. Yeah, okay, it did some decent damage there. Oh shoot, but look at that, 64 damage, you kidding me? Well, if we're Inferno anyways, let's go ahead and focus on those physical attacks. We can go ahead and still deal quite an ass whooping with those hits. Going down memory lane with those, going through the trials earlier, having to deal with the arms coming and getting us. Oh man, bunch of Geppettos down there. If Yuri wasn't of age, there would definitely be Geppettos. So let's focus still some more with those physical attacks. We're definitely running low on HP here. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a Theraseed. Perfect. Hey. You guys ever watch the YouTube series Rhett and Link? The only reason I'm bringing that up is I was thinking that there's a episode of it where Rhett, you know, wanted to make Link tough, and he goes through this whole makeover process, and you know he's got a pirate patch on, a tattoo on his head, and at some point Link decides to go off script, try to be all tough and stuff, and he looks at the camera and goes, "Hey," just like he did there, "Hey." And then one of the most random funny lines comes out, "You want a new butthole?" I was like, did he just ask me if I wanted a new butthole? I tell you what, I don't know, like, I really like that series. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, I haven't been watching too much of the new season of it, but it's a good watch. If you guys haven't seen them before, definitely go check them out. Worth the time, and the laughs that they'll be giving you guys may drop a little knowledge on you as well. Well worth it. And, this fight's lasting a lot longer than I was hoping it would. Hopefully we can take him out here. Come on. Go down, please. There we go. Oh! Later, sucker. For that fight, 1,500 experience and a level up for Yuri. Love it. Okay, so now we're at level 20. Man, I've been saying love it a lot lately. Now that it's just one of those things, you know, you say something so many times it kind of sticks in your head that way. Oh, it's the worst. Because for love it, my wife's grandma, for everything, and she doesn't speak that much English, she's Hungarian, and for so many things she'll just be, you ask her, it's like, "Oh, Margaret, what do you think of the sky?" "I love it." "What do you think of this wine here?" "I love it." And there's just so much love in it. And even that song that came out, like, you know, a couple years ago, I forget who sings it. I don't want to know who sings it, quite frankly. If you want to leave it in the comments, that's your thing and all, but I really don't need to know this. There's that one song that goes, "I love it, I don't care." The one where she's talking about crash the car into the bridge and laughed and some crap like that. That was one of those songs I would just hear it come on the radio, and I just hear that line that "I love it." Oh, it just nails on the chalkboard for me, guys. Can't do it. Can't listen to that song anymore. It's brutal. But yeah, I saw her grandma, I guess grandma-in-law for me, and I saw her not too long ago, and so because I've been doing these recordings a lot since I've just seen her, a lot of the things I'm saying I've realized it's like, oh man, it's because I heard her say it so many times. Now I'm saying it so many times. Just loving it, I guess. You know, loving it and all. March. Today's St. Patrick's Day when I'm recording this commentary, so I had to take my dog to the vet today. He had a little ear infection going on, so I had to go get that checked out, get him some medication. But along the way, it's like, you know what? St. Patrick's Day, and I've never had one. Today, I had the green shake from McDonald's. Oh, so good. Like I don't even know what I've been missing out on, you know? That the Shamrock Shake or whatever the heck it's called. I couldn't think of the name of it to save my life there, if you guys couldn't tell, because I'm thinking of trying to put Mick in front of it. It's like the McShamrock, the McFlurry. Oh no, dumbass! It's not the McFlurry. So I went ahead and got one of those Shamrock Shakes. Not gonna lie, it wasn't my favorite. It was all right, you know. It got the mint and chocolate, the mint chocolate taste to it and everything. I just don't know if they used too much of the mint syrup or what it was when I got it. It just, something about it was just way, in my opinion, way too syrupy. Of course, all of their shakes are pretty daggone syrupy, but for this one, for whatever reason, really stood out to me as being way over the top with it. So I could say I did it once, live life knowing it. That's some experience, I guess I could check off my bucket list. Kind of a sad bucket list if it's on there, but if it's on there, I'm checking it off. We're going off on all sorts of tangents here. We're going through a few more fights, and we're going to be going up here against Lily, crazy old Lily here. But instead of having our three old amigos with us in this fight, we're just going to be a one-on-one battle, which is the way I like it. See, look at that. That's how I like it this time. I'm not loving this fight. I'm liking it. All right, Lily, we got to take you down. We already beat your soul up once. I already let you rest in peace. And here we are, digging you up and fighting you again. It's terrible, terrible stuff. So there she is, hitting us with that Hate Storm attack, which, if you guys remember when we fought Lily, that was the attack that would go ahead and deal damage to everyone. So that's why when she does that attack, it's got such a wide range to it. With it just being us, though, we're just stuck in the middle and get brought down that way. So it's no problem for us. Wow, lost the fighting spirit. That means we've been in this fight for a little bit here. That's all we needed. Down goes Lily. Oh man, she wanted that rematch. Sorry, Lily. That's got to be the end for you for sure now. That's right, guys. No more Lily. Trial 7. Here we go. There's 10 trials in total. We're getting there. Oh, here's another one of these fancy wind shear looking guys. Custom wind shear. And I was looking at my notes wrong, and I'm starting to pick up what I had done wrong. I meant to fuse into probably Mandragon earlier, so I could use the water attack on the fiery wind shear. But this one, on the other hand, is actually weak to fire. So what we're going to go ahead and do is slap them around with a few fireballs, see how we do. Ooh, 140, nice. Again, these customizable ones are all about trying to hit you with some sort of status ailment or ring ailment. So what you want to do is make sure you got that pocket watch with you at all times. You'll be good to go. Fire! What do you guys think is better? You know, Ogre Flame Dance or a big old fireball here from our buddy? I don't know. Personally, I kind of like the Inferno attack here. It's pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, the fireball here, I should say. But you know, I always appreciate everything Zhen does for us, and especially for an attack that can hit all enemies on the screen, not just one. Not just focus on the one. Oh, this guy's gotta almost be dead. Oh hell, we almost gotta be dead. Let's go ahead and use another Theraseed. Because if we pass out here, if we die, that would suck. Because when you're doing the pit fight, I don't believe you'd get a game over. What you would get instead is, would you like to retry all the levels again? And that's like, I'm just thinking to myself, thanks, but no thanks. If that's gonna happen, I'll go ahead and do that off screen. You guys don't need to see the rest of this. You guys have pretty much already gotten the idea of what happens. I just want to be able to you know, do the recording with you guys, show you all 10 fights, just to give you an idea of the types of enemies you can run into here. Because it's going to vary from playthrough to playthrough. It's always random, but it's always enemies you've encountered, minus these 2 wind shears here. These customizable ones, I should say. So we finally get an opportunity to not have to focus in on our healing. We can go ahead and burn this fool up a bit. Down he goes. Sweet! So we go ahead and get ourselves another victory. So I believe that was that fight 7? Oh, trial number 8. Here we come. Almost there, guys. I think it should lighten up from here. Here we go. These are some of these. I believe these were the bozos that we fought on the boat earlier. We were getting stuck in the middle of the ocean, and in the middle of the water there, and then we had to go fight Lily. But these were some of our fire guys here that we had to take care of. So the reason I chose our fire buddy here to do the attacking with was just because he ups our strength quite a bit. So I figured that'd be the best way to go ahead and take care of these guys real quick. Oh, only dealing 2 damage. Get out of here with that. This is nothing. For Yuri and the fireman, no way. No concerns. Perfect. There we go. Down he goes. So yeah. Next up. Who's ready to be taken down next? There we go. There's number 3 down. That just leaves this one guy. Oh. Big strike. Oh, big strike. So let's go ahead and... You know what we're going to do right here? We're just going to knock him out. Bam! You know something I'm actually pretty excited for, even though it's been something that probably should have been done several years ago, is that Mayweather-Pacquiao fight coming up in May. It's the only reason I just thought of that right now was watching the fire dude, Ifrit there, go ahead and hit that like look like a right cross right to the fireball's face. That's a fight that I'm actually looking forward to, just because I'm a big pro wrestling fan. I'm not a big boxing fan, so for me, I'm not going to be drawn to, you know, the low mid card type guys. I've always been going to be drawn in by the upper card guys. It's you know, these are the names I know. These are the ones I'd be the most interested in watching fight. So I don't know what my plan's going to be for that. I don't want to order it on pay-per-view, just from the aspect of it's probably going to be a buttload of money, and I don't like boxing that much. That's the one thing I gotta say that I do enjoy about pro wrestling. Yeah, people can go around and say it's like, it's scripted, AC, it's fake. But yeah, it might be scripted and all, but when you got a main event, you know it's going to go 20, like on a pay-per-view, you know it's going to go 20, 30, 40 minutes. Whereas for boxing, you can have these 2 big guys ready to duke it out, and they're building it up to be this ginormous fight, you know, the fight of the century type deal. And the fight lasts 30 seconds. To me, that it's like, so I spent, what, $65, $70 on this pay-per-view? And all I got out of it was like a 30-second fight? To me, that is crap. If the scripted stuff means I get to watch the show for longer, give me the scripted stuff. Shoot. Oh, guys, check it out. We finally made it. Here we go. Trial number 10. Oh, against some croquis here. The Tres Croquis versus Yuri. Let's go ahead and burn it up a little bit with Inferno Man here. There we go. So let's go ahead and do what we do best. Just go ahead and, now that we've got our offense up, well, something that we've been starting to become really good at apparently is not hitting more than 2 of the areas of the Judgment Ring, but it's paying off here. Paralysis again. Good reason to have all those bracelets and then that pocket watch attached. It's gonna be nice. Good form of protection for us. All right, Croaky, you're in the way between us and our ultimate prize for getting through Zhen's pit fight. So I'm super stoked to see what we're gonna get out of this. That's right. Hey, 5,000 cash money. Yeah, you know who anyway. What are you talking about? Oh, Dad used to go into the pit fights. Huh, interesting. Like father, like son, I guess. Oh, Quinoa! That's what I'm going to name her from now on. I mean, this might be the last time I ever see her again. And I finally came up with a name for her. Oh, Quinoa! And he's got that Asian flair to it. Plus, it's pretty tasty, you know what I'm saying there. So we're gonna get one of Dad's very important treasures. Oh, we're gonna get a little story too about when they went to go to Wugai's tower. Got our posse with us. Well, Quinoa will be back soon. You're gonna have to wait till the 2000s though to become really popular. Be careful, okay? Exactly, Quinoa. We got this. We got Zhen and Ben in the party. Mr. Hyuga, I should show him some respect. I apologize for that. Just going around and it's like, oh, hey, Ben. He's like, no, this is either Colonel Hyuga or Pops. Maybe Dad. One of the three. One of the three will work out fine. But just don't be throwing around Ben like it's willy-nilly and all. You gotta show him some respect. You never gave your son anything. Oh man. But that's not true. That's not true, Pops. You give him the fox mask. And like Zhugen's saying, take care of your business. You can go home, be with the family, be home with Anne, be home with Yuri. All will be good in the world. Yeah, that's a cross that your family's gonna have to bear in the meantime, as they wait for you. Hoping you come back safely. So yeah, so Colonel went into the tower. But yeah, he was such a good guy. Like he loved Yuri. And no matter what Yuri thinks or says, he was as good a dad as he could be. A good luck charm. So what do we get out of this? Small, beautiful silver cross. Oh, Anne's cross. Like we just were talking about, the family bearing the cross. Guess we got Anne's cross. Oh man, Yuri must have been carrying the load because that is a tiny cross. I'm just joking. It's a really nice piece of equipment to be using, especially later on in the game. Alice will be using it quite a bit, so we'll definitely make sure to hold on to that. Not only for, memento's sake, but to use that for our own benefit. Alright, so we just got through all those damn pit fights like no other, so let's go ahead and call it an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so to this channel. Till next time, guys, I will see ya!